Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Warriors. For Portland, they started the season with a victory. Tonight, out to make it a win streak with number 2, Warriors. Blazers, coming up next. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the 3. And for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard, Donovan Clingan out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Kamara in at the 3. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some...
For the Trailblazers, Smith comes in for Kamara, and it's Sharp in for Holiday. Smith against Bogdanovich. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you, Brian.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Sharp grabs the miss.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Clingan with a screen. Here's Smith. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. No coverage that time. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 10 points. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Torrey Craig out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Milton in at the point guard position. They get it again, and Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the Warriors making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
For the Warriors, number 44.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tim, when you talk about Jim... Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Warriors trail by 4. Hield with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Hield passes to Butler. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. Butler against Smith. With the drive. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Pass to Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
So for the Blazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Holiday comes in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Up top, Smith. Butler covering. And Lillard gets it to go.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Hield. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Butler outside. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Smith passes to Holiday. Smith with a screen on Curry. Fades and shoots. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Craig. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, that floater is something Green has developed. You got to give him credit.
Williams with the screen. Smith passes to Williams. Smith outside. From downtown, another 3 for Portland.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Back to Moody for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
To the paint. Back to Smith. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Lillard can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 7. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Smith passes to Holiday. Back to Smith. Launches it. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And what a wild ride season the Warriors did.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then Jimmy Butler lifted the ship and got them back to the playoffs.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Klingett, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Avdia in for Kamara. And Golden State also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Smith outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's Pajemski. Clock at 4. Pulls it. Curry, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A nice shot by Smith.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Warriors trail by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Clinging with a screen. Smith passes to Lillard. Smith outside. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Smith's got 21.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Portland Trailblazers.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
I always like these matchups because even though you're not always guarding each other, you're thinking, okay, you did that, now watch me do this.
Just like you and Kenny here in the studio.
Oh, no, you haven't.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game. 1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Craig with a screen on Sharp. Outside Curry to end the run. Avdia pulls it in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. There's a screen. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 43 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Portland. They're on an 18-4 run. Avdia, screen on Curry. Smith with it, now guarded by Curry. Holiday passes to Smith. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Curry. 19 points in the game. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Curry's got 22. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid plays every time. Right now. Come on.
Ooh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there, demanding his team kick it up a notch.
Great intensity from Coach. Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Butler out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Grant with a screen on Bogdanovich. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Smith with it, now guarded by Butler. Smith passes to Sharp, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
Curry passes to Hield, and it's all from three-point range. Trailblazers lead by 18. Grant with a screen on Curry. Back to Lillard. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Lillard's got 20.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Hield passes to Butler. Count that one. And that's now 11 points for Jimmy Butler.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Clingan with a screen. Smith with it. Jackson-Davis picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And it's Butler off the drive. Rejected by Clingan. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And a line change here for Portland. And Portland has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Grant, the pass to Smith. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Will it go? And here's Butler outside. Portland with a rebound. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Henderson, the pass to Smith. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Williams. Over Green. For 3, Smith. Hauled in by Curry.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Damian Lillard.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Outside, Green, pass to Curry, from deep, and that comes off the assist by Green.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler, pass to Pajemski. From behind the arc, Butler can't get it to go. Here's Smith. Yes, it. Good. 31 points for Fresh.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. Looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, I just let the defense make the plays for me. I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. Once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. As we leave, we present our player of the game.